Ayan, good morning. Good morning everyone. Napakagandang umaga sa atin lahat. Alright, yesterday market was very good, right? That's gonna be our topic today. And 103 points to go and we have breached that resistance and that's a signal na what they call this bullish na tayo, right? And I hope andyan na yung 13th month pay ninyo. If may 14th month pay at iba pang mga bonus dyan, it's time to buy more of your favorite stocks kasi on yun antayin yung 7.5. I think it's gonna breach 7.5. But yeah, we're stock market's already looking good, right? Kahit na konti lang yung mga foreign buyers, right? Mas marami pa rin ng sellers, but market is already doing well, right? This is good because ibig sabihin ang mga Filipino retailers are I mean not just retailers, the investors, the Filipino investors are getting in, and this should invite foreign buyers anytime soon. Pag nakita nila na sustain yung market, they're gonna be starting to buy also. We'll talk more about that in a while. If you just tuned into the replay to this video using a replay, please move forward to around 25 minutes of the video, right? That's when we will be starting the discussion. So before that, as always, I'm gonna be reading your comments. Good morning, everyone, and good morning to my daughter Laika. And so, yan. Jolly Garrett's, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Neil Bersamin, good morning. Hops, happy Tuesday, Sir Lloyd. Maxine Del Rosario, morning, may buntag, Sir Lloyd. Og mga higala. Yan, mga bisdak, right? May buntag sa mga bisdak na dire. Addison C, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Johnny, good morning. Sir, sa mga nakatutok, right? Rodrigo Carlos, good morning. Nika Gutierrez, good morning by Sir Lloyd and from Biliran. Yan. Good morning sa inyo dyan. To your family, Nika. Grace Soriano, may buntag. Hops, Sir, ganda ng galaw ng PSEI kahapon. Will it sustain? So far, so good, right? I'm seeing sustainability in PSEI's movements kasi kaka-breakout lang natin right? The volume is not really that healthy yesterday, but the other day was kind of good. The volume the other day was very good. So that yun yung nagtulong sa pag-akyat. If it goes down, I think everything's gonna be sustaining on this 7.2 levels. It's now our running support right now, support number 1. So let me share my screen. And so yeah, you're looking at this right here. So yung previous resistance, which is 7.2, I believe that's gonna be sustaining. Kahapon nag-action siyang bumaba, but it climbed. The volume is kind of healthy, right? So yesterday, okay naman yung volume niya yesterday compared nung nasa resistance pa lang talaga. So it's good. Everything's good, right? I think this is gonna be sustaining. Kung bumaba man yan, mag-hold yung 7.2. But hopefully, I can't really predict the future. Right, sir, asan ako? Addison, good morning. Joni La Chica, good morning, sirs. And sa mga nakatutok, hindi, nabasa ko na yan. Let me just double check everything. Make sure everything is working well. Yung audio. Ratchet, good morning. Ella Montefaco, good morning. Kim Anatalio, good morning, Sir Lloyd. God bless po. God bless you too. Optic Spark Joni. Alright, good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika, everyone. Have a great day ahead. Right, Arnel Yaput, morning, God bless. Sir inputs kay IRC. Right, IRC did a very good move yesterday. We did talk about IRC na pag nag-breakout yon, that will be your entry point. Bumalik siya sa support niya kahapon, but when it hit the support, meaning the breakout level, tumuloy na siya. We'll talk more about IRC later. Right, morning, Sir Lloyd. Please check MRSGI. MRSGI. Right, this is from Ziguard. Right, Cabarubias. Monet Lagman, good morning. Boy Sweet Potato, good morning. Lodi, ayan naman insights kay Nickel. Salamat. Right, let's check out Nickel. Taka lang ha, ingay ng mga dogs ko. Alright, Noel Taranco, good morning, Coach. Pakisuyo po ng TBGI, MPI, and WIN. Right, I'll write these down. Ayan, sulat ko. Sensya na sa ingay ng mga aso ko. Kasi, a little story, right? A sideline lang. While we were driving the other day, meron akong pansin na meow ng meow, right? I thought it was just my mind. But when we went in a silent corner, mas narinig ko na yung meow. So I really thought, I really think may pusa na sumakay. Right? I was worried baka nasa engine or ano, but when I found it out, nasa gulong pala. Right? Hindi sa gulong mismo, yung humahawak sa gulong. Right? So it was a very sweet cat. So I thought it was a blessing. So, inadapt ko. Yung aso ko ngayon ang iingay kasi hindi pa nakapag-adjust, may bagong pusa sa bahay. Right, so yes. So, inadapt ko na lang. Kawawa naman eh. Mabait naman yung pusa. Anyways, yan. Zigward, good morning sir from Burnstone. Good morning sir. Pwede po pasilip sa house. I'll write that down. Let's check it out. Right, o nga pala guys, paki-share ang video. Right, please share it to your walls and to your trading groups. Alright, to your walls and your trading groups para yung mga newbies malaman nila na may program na ganito that will help them in their stock market journey. John Garcia, good morning Sir Lloyd sa lahat. John Angel Ekano, good morning Sir Lloyd. Your insights kay ISM, do you think it will bounce at MA20 or will it break MA20? Sige, pag-usapan din natin sa ISM. Right? Walang kupas na ISM. Let's talk about ISM. Maganda yung development ni ISM. Right? The foreign investors are pouring in and they're not selling, right? They're not in para lang mag chupit or anything. Nagbobodega sila. This is the right time to bodega. We're at MA20, di ba? We'll talk more about that. Fro Laika, good morning Sir Lloyd. Mark Lester, good morning Sir Lloyd and Laika. Good morning din sa lahat ng The Billionaires Club. Alright, good morning. Fuentes Kid Rock, pa-shoutout sa taga-chatroom, sir. Advance mag-isip, tuloy, nagkagulo, peace. Alright. Aaron Q, sir. Lloyd, APX, Green, Aba po. Thanks. Alright. Si Aba, ang ganda ng galaw ni Aba kahapon. Right. Hit another resistance and then pulled back after that. Pero overall, maganda pa rin. Si Green din, ang ganda ni Green. Alright. Si APX, not yet moving but still at a very good position. We'll talk more about that. Check natin mamaya in chart nila. Jose Tumundong, good morning, sir. God bless you always, sir, for giving widening strength the Filipinos to become tradie investors or traders investors. So, yeah. Thank you so much, Jose Tamundo. Mona Amakna, good morning. Sir Lloyd, good morning din. Ako si Gracia, good morning. Any insights po kay Nickel? Alright, I wrote Nickel down. Pag-usapan natin si Nickel mamaya on our charting session. Alright, Gracia, good morning. Asan na yun? Biglang bumaba. Alright, Ralph, JVR, morning Sir Lloyd, IRC. Pwede na ba mag PT? What do you mean by PT? I don't know what you mean by PT or aakyat pa ba? Also, ABS and JFC, sir. Good entry na ba? Thanks. Alright, ABS and JFC. Let's check out ABS and JFC. Problema ko kay ABS, magandang technicals, pero yung third quarter earnings niya kasi baka hilain siya pababa, baka mahirapan umakyat. But I could be wrong. Tingnan nyo naman sila GT Cap umakyat. So, we'll talk about the technicals of ABS in a while. Brilliant Encore, may buntag sa imo Sir Lloyd. Green and Now, please. Ang ganda ng galaw ni Now kahapon. So, congrats to Now holders. Right. Yan. Brilliant Encore. Manong Japs, good morning. ISM News. May news ba kay ISM? Nabasa ko lang news. May concern kanina sa chatroom namin about linabas ni CNN na sabi daw ni Fitch na may bias daw ang that's an international entity, may bias daw ang third telco bidding. But they said something good about the bias, right? Even though they think na may bias, transparent naman daw yung yung bidding. So that was the good part. Even if may bias, even me, kung si China Telco ba naman who has the money and the track record of performance, sino ba hindi mababias dyan? But everything still did go through proper na bidding. So walang problema doon, right? Kahit may bias, right? So, yun yung sinabi ni Fitch, right? Dave Guapo Dadis, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Like everyone, and to my wife, thank you po. God bless. Right? Good day, Sir Lloyd. LPZ, CLI, thanks. Right, very good pick si LPZ. Nasa pick ko ngayon si CLI. Paakyat na si CLI. Hindi ko muna ma-recommend kasi medyo mataas na. Right, but yeah, si si CLI. Alright, nga pala, I'll post my picks for today para makita nyo in advance. These are my picks for today. ATN, CPG, APX, Lopez, FLI, Jerry, Food, DD, DMW, and SM. Yan yung mga picks ko for today. You just look at the charts mamaya and then make your pick lang. Right? I know medyo marami yan, but these are, the market is really very good. So, ang daming magandang posisyon talaga. Right? So, really hard to pick right now. Right? So, kayo na ang bahala dyan. But those are very low risk positions na pinili ko sa inyo and very good companies. So, you just make your pick. Nanette, good morning, Sir Lloyd. MBT and AEV, is it a sell na po ba? I was able to sell half na po, kaya po baka uptrend na. Right? If you're able to sell half already, hayaan mo na. Right? On the other half, ang turo ko is let it ride, cut loss at break-even point. Kung magkano mo siya average, dun ka magka-cut loss. Para overall, your trade is still a winning trade kasi nagka-gain ka naman sa kalahati. Kasi we don't know if magtuloy-tuloy na ito. The market is looking good. So, baka magtuloy-tuloy yan. Pag ibenta mo yan lahat, you might be out of the trade and mahirapan ka na magsakay ulit. Mahirap kaya maghanap ng uptrend na stock tapos ibebenta lang natin basta-basta. Just because of short-term gains. Yan, yung problema. So, just let it ride. Right? Dave Guapodades, good morning, Sir Lloyd, Laika, everyone, to my wife, thank you po. Ayan, good morning to your family today. Nerd Peck, good day, Sir Lloyd, LPZ CLI, right, no, tapos na pala yan. Right, Gilbert Velez, good morning, sir, will ISM become the next SMAC? I can't tell, but with the telco alone, ang laki na ng pwede niyang ang laki na ng pwedeng growth niya, right, from with the telco alone, right? So, yun. And then, Udena has a very big project. So, Clark. So, if you say it's gonna be AC, medyo, it will take years. But, very good projection for the company, right? Ang ganda ng placing ni Dennis Uy ngayon, right? Especially ngayon, napapasok pa siya sa yung oil exploration. So, that will be very good. Si Udena, maambunan yan for sure. It will be under Udena, most probably. So, yeah, that will be very good for you then. But right now, those are speculative. Ayoko muna i-count yung mga yan. Ang i-count ko lang muna ngayon kasi ang telco lang and the Clark project and its previous projects, Udena is very good as a company. Estela Sanchez, good morning. Bernadette Abio, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Morning to my daughter, Jasmine, too. And good morning, Jasmine. Nanonood ka na ng stock market at a very young age, right? I hope mapagpatuloy mo. Joseph Cortez, may buntag. Sir Lloyd, pabati ako sa gwapa kong asawa, Margie Ansero, at mother ko, masarap magluto, Cora Cortez. Alright, good morning sa iyo and your family, Joseph Cortez. Alright, Mika Lerman, good morning, Sir Lloyd. ABS, AGI, and AP po. Very good companies yung pick mo. Alright, so ABS really is undervalued right now naman. So that's very good pa rin. We'll talk more about that. Yun lang, third quarter earnings ang concern ko kay ABS. But overall, the company is good, especially na papalapit ng eleksyon. Malaki ang kita niyan. Maxine Del Rosario, sir, do we buy blue chips na yan if bullish? Yes, you can continue your bullish already on your blue chips already if bullish na. If naipit kayo, please average down, right? There's no reason why you will not average down unless wala talaga kayong pera. Yan lang ang rason. But I strongly recommend averaging down. Prioritize your investments as much as possible. Especially yung mga audience ko dito are the newbies, right? I always teach this. Prioritize investment and then a little portion lang ng pera ninyo ilalagay nyo sa trading. Please, kung ayaw nyo wala ang ports ninyo, right? May mga nakikita kayong posts dyan na nawala na 40%, 50% of their port. That is because they're trading their entire port. You're risking your entire port, and if you risk your entire port, you can lose your entire port. Pero lang kung majority of it, you put into safety, right? Safety mo yan, lagay mo sa mga blue chips, right? It should be your priority. And then, only a little portion of it should go for trading. Huwag nyo pong gagayahin yung mga magagaling na traders, usually they trade not their money. Right? Malaki ang pera nila, so malaki pa din lang i-allot. Kaya malaking kinikita nila for trading. Right? So, wag nyo po munang gagayahin yan. You'll reach there eventually in the future pag mayaman na kayo. But please prioritize investment. Please. Huwag kayo maiinggit sa mga kita ng mga traders if you're still a newbie. Right? Tony May, Travel Blog. Alright, good morning sir from Haiti. Ayan, good morning si Jan Tony May. Alright, Gio Francisco, good morning sir. Insights po kay Green. Right, we'll talk about Green's chart mamaya. Napaka-bullish ni Green, grabe. Right, Maria Rizalin Pabito, good morning. Good day sir, student from Hong Kong. Alright, from Sarabel, yes, yeah, she's one of my students. Guys, ganito, speaking of students, I have usually weekends to it, right? I have a seminar this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, 9 in the morning. Alas 9 ng umaga, right? If you wanna join that, please send me a message para ma-send ko sa inyo yung details. It's very inexpensive. It's a win-win price for me and you. But your learning will be so much worth it. Don't take my word for it. Tingnan niyo po yung mga testimonials ng mga students ko andun sa Financial Freedom 101 page ko sa Facebook. Yun, makikita niyo sinasabi nila. Right? You are gonna be independent as a trader. Andito na ang bullish market. We're almost there. Right? Wag po na kasi nagtitipid kayo, mangangapa pa kayo sa bullish market. Right? Dapat nung bullish market kumikita na kayo, tapos magpa-practice pa kayo kasi just to save a few just to save money, right? It will be a very good investment. It will cut your learning curve very short, right? Alam nyo na anong gagawin nyo sa bullish market and you will be able to take advantage of it. So I invite you to join my workshop, my seminar. It's an online this Saturday and Sunday, right? Manila, next month, right? December 29, no venues yet, wala pang oras, but I'll be there, right? I'm still looking for a sponsor para hindi masyado mahal ang seminar, right? Para as much as possible gawin ko mura ito for everyone. So I'm looking for a sponsor. If nasa Manila kayo by that time, December 29, free that date, right? I'll be posting more about it once I get the details. Right, yan. Asa na ako? Good day, student from Hong Kong. Yan, si Sarah Villesa. Did I write down your request already? DNL, right, si DNL or LRMPI. Right, very good company si DNL. Lumipad na ito eh. So, ang hirap nang sabihin about DNL. But let's check out the chart of DNL or LRNMPI. Si LR nasa baba pa. So, medyo okay pa yun. Good morning, sir. From Qatar, Drew DC. Speaking of Qatar, I'll be there February. Abangan nyo po. Alright. So, pinaplanuhan ko pa lang. Alright. But February, most probably, maraming process visa, everything. So I'm still working on it now. Sadako pa roon. Right? Sir Lloyd, ang lakas manakot ng ISM bashers, natatakot naman ako. Ayan nyo, let follow the money, right? If natatakot kayo sa bashers, this should be inspiring you. So I've been telling you magbodega. Alright, here's an image I want to open. Let me share my screen. And so let me zoom in para makita niyo maayos. Alright, this is yesterday. As of yesterday's detail, this is about ISM. We are checking the buyers of ISM. And you can see there, share ko ang screen ko. Ayan. You can see there, naka-highlight sila. CLSA, one of the biggest buying volume, 2 million stocks. Right? Ni ISM. May binenta ba? Wala. Right? Ang average nila is 6.5. Right? That they're buying at that area. That means nagbodega ang mga ito. We have Star Alliance Securities. Nagbodega din. We have AsiaSec Securities Equities. Ayan, nagbobodega din. 200, ito maliliit lang naman. Hindi ganong karamihan. But these people are saving up. Right? Nagbobodega yung mga yan. So, follow where the money is. Right? CLSA is a foreign buyer. The foreign buying is here for ISM. Right? That should tell you something. Right? Hindi yung basher ng basher. Yan lang naman, gusto lang naman makasakay ng mga yan. Right? So, yun. Let me go full screen ulit. So, don't worry about ISM. Right? Just keep buying more. Ang ganda ng future na ISM. Right? Good day, Coach Lee. Hey. Late. Coach Lee tuloy. From Bull and Bear, Observer Tan, good morning Sir Lloyd, thanks for this daily help. TBGI po, please. TBGL, I'll write that down. You're welcome. I'm very happy to help. Yan, serbisyo publiko natin yan. Junker Del Rosario, good morning. ABA and ATN. Si ABA, medyo mataas na. Si ATN, ituturo ko yan ngayon. That's one of my picks for today kasi ang ganda na ng movement. We are stabilizing already. Rocking Santiago, good morning Sir Lloyd. RRHI, right? One of the good companies out there na natutulog pa si RRHI. Let's talk about that. Weng Salde, SecB and GT Cap po, pasilip sir, maing buntag ninyo. Right, SecB and GT Cap. These are very good companies. Lumipad na ito since I recommended them. I did recommend SecB. Si GT Cap, hindi ko na-recommend. I missed that. It happens, you miss some of the things. Ang isa sa reason bakit na-miss ko si GT Cap was because of, I was concerned of the third quarter earnings, right? Negative yung earnings niya, third quarter. So, it was very insignificant. -6 lang. And lumipad na. I missed that just because of my bias, right? So, I could be wrong, but overall, GT Cap is a good company, right? So, yun. That's one of the reasons I missed it. But let's check it out today. Right? LC, Imong, and good morning, ACR. Please, thank you. Right, let's check out ACR. And ACR. Richard Gallienero. Good morning, Sir Lloyd from Penang, Malaysia. ISM investor update, sir. May kasama na tayo, mga foreigner. Right? Habang ang mga tao natatakot, nagbebenta kay ISM, the foreigners just keep catching it. Kahapon, I really wanted to catch it at 6.0. Kaso nga lang, naiwan na ako, tapos lumipad na. So, hindi ako nakasakay. Right? Hindi ako nakapag-average down. But still, I'm at an okay position. Okay lang naman. Right? If it goes further down, I'm just gonna be buying more. Asan na ako? Nawala. Right? Jetter. Yun. Yun, Jeter Calope, may ayabak from Tarlac, Aji Sir Lloyd. I don't know what that means, but I guess that's maing buntag. Well, good morning, right? Good morning to you, Jeter Calope. Hinuhulaan ko na lang, right? Rene Tado, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Unsay balita sa ISM? So far, so good. Wala namang great development. All we know is that ang inaabangan ng lahat is the December 18. Right? Kung baka lumipad yan before mag-December 18, baka sell-on news na mangyari sa December 18. So, I strongly recommend this is the best time to buy ISM. Well, nasa MA20 siya. Right? Beatrice Takubao, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Arman Tanglao, good morning. PLC po, this is from DBY32. Right? Yun? Wala. PLC. PLC. Right, it's 8:40. So basahin ko lang iba. Hello Sir Lloyd, pa-shoutout ako sa pinaka-kusgan na trader na si Ronwell Sacco. Good morning, bye. Right, good morning sa inyo dyan. Jury Duaman and to your friend Ronwell Sacco. Mas maganda ang future ni ISM. Totoo yan, Leandro. Right, maganda ang future naman ni ISM. VLL from Oliver Guzman. Yan, si VLL lumipad na since I recommended it. Right, sabi sa inyo, lilipad yan sa VLL eh. Tapos lumipad na. R. Fonte, good job sa mga pumasok. Good morning, ISM po from R. Fonte. Uy, may nag-super chat. This is from Nerissa McRickard. Thank you so much for the super chat. Malaking tulong niyan. It will go a long way to keep this program going. Right, laking tulong po niyan. Right, so I'm gonna stop with Leandro. Oliver R. Fonte, ayan, si Junker Del Rosario, CPG Food X TBGI. Okay, to buy. Sige, let's stop with Junker lang muna. And, yon, Jay Guevara, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Pa-shoutout po kay Tempo na diehard ng ISM. God bless po. Right, Junker Del Rosario, sulat ko yung mga requests mo. Right, so let's stop with here. We'll start the discussion now. Right, ang daming nag-aabang rin kay ISM. Any updates sa ISM? We'll talk more about ISM in a bit. Right, so before we start, I want to thank our sponsors, 2Trade Asia, 2tradeasia.com. If you are looking for a broker na mabilis, reliable, right, check out 2Trade Asia, 2tradeasia.com. Lagyan nyo lang yung pangalan ko as nag-refer sa inyo para mag-sponsor pa sila sa atin. Right? Ang ganda ng 2Trade Asia because if you are on the go, wala ka naman sa PC lagi. You are working, may negosyo ka, you can trade using your phone. 2Trade Asia has one of the best mobile apps. Meron silang alarm system if you need to buy or if na-hit na yung buy price mo or yung sell price mo, will send you a notification para makapag-cut loss kayo or makabili man kayo. Right? It's very good for those mobile. So, preferences lang yan. Check out 2Trade Asia, 2tradeasia.com. Also, guys, eToro, check out nyo yung eToro, right? Copy trading. Sa mga hindi marunong mag-trade talaga, walang oras to trade, don't force it. Let the good traders do the trade for you. International market pa. Check out eToro. Ayan, may link dyan sa video description on for eToro. Please use that link, right? That will help me in return. Creating an account is free. At least makakreate kayo, makita ninyo yung platform. Kung magustuhan nyo, you can then add funds if you want to, right? Copy trading. I have a video about copy trading. It's very helpful sa mga investors, right? Also, nga pala guys, I'm offering my services for free sa financial planning. If you need any advices, if you don't have any plans yet with your finances, wala pa kayong direksyon. You already have a good job but don't know how to handle your money yet, right? Send me a message. I can give you an appointment, right? Pagplanuhan natin ang financials mo. Everyone says na they already have planned for their future. Alam na nilang plano nila, may maganda na sa trabaho. Until I ask them, all right, if you have planned for your future already, how much do you think is, how much do you need when you retire? How much money do you need when you retire? Magkano ba? 1 million? 2 million? 3 million? If you don't know the answer, that means you haven't planned for your future yet. Right? So if you don't know the answer, send me a message. Pag-usapan natin yung future ninyo, your financial plan ninyo, right? All the rich people have financial plans. That's why they're rich. And I can help you guide that. Libre lang with consultation with me. So send me a message. Tutulungan ko po kayo makapagplano ng maayos sa pera ninyo so that you can be settled for the future. Ayan, pag-usapan natin ngayon, 103 points to go and we're on a bull market. Let's check out PSEI. And PSEI on your screen, we are now at 7,397. Right, we are waiting for it to reach 7.5. Pag nag-reach yung 7.5 na yan, we can call it a bullish market. Why 7,500? Right, because that is where the reversal started, right? Asan yun? Fibonacci retracements. Right. Here we go. So, the biggest drop sa stock market natin ngayon is this one right here. We did two bottoms at this point. Right, so we are looking at 7,500. So, alam niyo naman si Fibonacci, pag nag-breach ng 0.618, that is a reversal, right? We have a double bottom. That is also a good sign, right? Usually, paakyat na yan, and it did go up after the double bottom, plus the Fibonacci that we're looking for. The 0.618 is around 7.5, exactly at around 7.5, 7.480. So, we're almost there. Pag na-breach yan, we just need a confirmation. It might retrace and make a higher low, and we are officially in a bullish market. That's why we are saying na possible bullish na, right? Ang dami pong signals na reversal na ang market, but Fibonacci is the one I'm looking for talaga. Meron tayong double bottom dito, and look at this divergence. RSI horizontal ang support, but RSI is already going up, peaking up at this point, here and here. So those are bullish signals ulit, right? So ang dami ng signals na bullish na ang market, right? That's why I can say maganda talaga ang future na ng market. It's very poised well, right? Ang ganda na ng position ng market. Plus, yun na lang ang hinihintay ko, ang Fibonacci. Fibonacci is green na rin. Then I can safely say we are in a bullish market. Could be wrong kasi hindi naman talaga 100% ang technical analysis, but PSEI is looking well. So 13th month ninyo, right? Ilaan ninyo. Wag naman lahat. Right? Wag lahat ilagay niyo sa stock market, right? Sa 13th month niyo, try to enjoy a bit then. And then save up and secure some of part of it, emergency funds ninyo. I know marami sa inyo wala pang emergency funds. Uy, may nag-donate $150. Wow, ang laki niyan from May. Thank you so much for this, right? NT, I don't know what NT is. Pero thank you so much, right? Thank you so much for the help. This is gonna be a great help. Malaking tulong po ito. Right, but yeah, speaking of emergency funds, alam ko sa inyo, meron pang mga walang emergency funds sa inyo. Importante po emergency funds. So, mag-ipon po kayo for emergency funds. Hindi lang yan para kung ma-hospital man kayo. What if mawalan kayo ng trabaho? And how much should your emergency funds? This is part of financial planning. How much should be your emergency funds? Kung hindi nyo pa alam magkano ang dapat emergency funds, then that means wala kayong plano sa finances ninyo. Send me a message para maturuan ko kayo. Emergency fund should be around 6 months of your monthly salary. So ngayon, if kumikita kayo ng 20,000 a month, you should have around 120,000 for emergency funds lang yan. Hindi yan pang gastos ninyo. Just in case na mawalan kayo ng trabaho, siguro mga 2 months, maghahanap ka ng trabaho. So for that 2 months, wala kang sweldo. At least meron kang emergency funds na magpapakain sa'yo at sa pamilya mo. So save up that money. Huwag nyo po sasayangin. Lagay nyo sa emergency funds nyo and then put more on your blue chips. Please, mag-invest po kayo. Alright? Focus on investing. Alright? Maybe, thank you so much for the donation. That's PSEI. Alright, hot topics natin ngayon, si ISM, ang mga request ng mga tao. Let's check out ISM. Kamusta ba si ISM? Kahapon pulahan si ISM. Alright, ayan na naman mga tao. Nung panic selling, umabot ng 6.21. Inaabangan ko yon sa 6.0 or 6.11. Hindi na ako nakasakay kasi binarat ko masyado. Right, sinasalo ng mga foreign. Ang laki ng mga nagsasalo. Right, so, yun. Hindi talaga siya bumabagsak. Price action-wise, buying is at a higher level. So, this is good for ISM. Right, let's see if it stabilizes and respects the MA20. So, sa mga papasok pa lang, if you wanna get in as a trader, get in near MA20 as much as you can. Lapitan nyo po MA20 as much as you can. If you're a trader, and then use MA20 as your support, if it breaches MA20, you can cut your losses. But this is for traders. Sa mga gusto mag-average down na naipit sa taas, this is the good avenue to average down. Right? Sa mga walang pera, upo na lang kayo. Right? Just wait for it. Anyways, fundamentally speaking, ISM is gonna grow. Ang ganda na future ni ISM. Sa mga hindi pa nakapasok, this is the perfect time to get in. Tingnan ninyo ang mga foreign buyers saan sila pumapasok dito. So, try to follow them. But don't go all in. Right? If you have 100,000 now, if you want to get in ISM, wag po kayo mag-all in. Just do test buy. Right? The trend is your friend. Meaning, sideways trend pa ito ngayon on the short term. But overall, this is an uptrend. Right? The trend is your friend. That is your entry point. Huwag nyo nang antayin yan sa baba. Right? Baka hindi na kayo maabutan. Just test buy. If it goes down, then just average down sa baba. That's the perfect plan for ISM. So that's for ISM. News-wise, so far so good. Everything is looking well for ISM. Yun lang, ang Senate they're concerned about security. Meron pang yung mga foreign na mga entities na nasabi bias daw ang naging bidding. But yeah, even if bias ang Philippines sa China, we can say that they have a good point din naman. Even if biased, but everything went through proper it was a transparent bidding. So, nothing wrong with that. Right? So, yun, that's the topic for today. Foreign buying. Grabe ang foreign buying. Pinakita ko sa inyo kanina. Foreign buying of ISM is really big and nag-hold yung mga foreign buyers. So, nothing to worry about ISM. Andyan yung mga investors, right? So, that's good. Even if wala pang gaanong investors, but the price is holding because of the investors, foreign investors are getting in. That should be a good sign for you guys. So, wag po kayo matakot, right? I'm gonna be going down to the comments muna. Let's see if you have any comments. Much better if 1 year ang emergency fund. Yes, totoo yan. Much better if 1 year ang emergency funds. Especially sa mga seaman, right? Ang mga seaman kasi umuwi dito, may pera, pero inuubos sa gastos, pamilya, regalo, lahat. And then, walang pera after that, walang emergency funds. So, hindi kaya sila makakasakay kaagad. So, you should have emergency funds, right? Napaka-importante niyan. NT is Taiwan dollar. Thank you so much for the NT. New Taiwan dollar, sir. Hindi ko alam yun. Thank you so much for that. Right. Kaso nga lang na retracted yung message niya. Right. Sir Lloyd, magkano po fee sa workshop ninyo? Send me a message. The Monyo, right, send me a message para ma-send ko sa inyo yung details. Sir, mukhang bearish ang market ng US market. Parang matagal pa ang downtrend natin. Yes, somehow we are affected by the foreign market. But if the local buyers can push the market up, right, it's gonna be inviting the investors. Yung mga yan, kinukuha lang nila pera na yan. Pero naghahanap yan ng mga magpag-invest dan. And if they can see that the PH market is bullish, na wala pa sila, diba? Wala pa yung mga foreign market. That means that's good for them. Because if they get in, it's gonna be more bullish, right? So, don't worry about that. Kahit bullish ang US market. Right? Ped Ayan, good morning sir. Pa-shout out sa tito ko na kasama sa ISM. Same kami dito, FW sa Singapore. Malapit po sir sa MA20. Bounce ba or mahuhulog si ISM? I don't think it's gonna fall, right? But don't trade what you think, trade what you see, right? If mag-hold siya, then that's a good buy part. Sa mga hindi pa nakapasok, you can buy pag nag-bounce yan and holds MA20 for a confirmation. Kasi dalawa yung pula ngayon, right? So, if that goes green, that will be your entry point. Use MA20 as your support. Sir Lloyd, how do you open an account with Trade Asia? Pwede ba through online? Yes, you can open an account through online and then i-print nyo lang yung kailangan i-print, sign it, and then send it to their office, and then they're gonna be contacting you for a Skype interview. I believe Skype interview lang, right? Para ma-confirm lang, interview you. Sir DMW, B-Core, yan, nasa mga list natin yan. Sir, good morning. Okay po ba mag one-time, big-time sa ISM ngayon, Sir Lloyd? If you're an investor, yeah, one-time, big-time is okay kasi nasa mid-level naman siya, si ISM. So, I think that's okay. I strongly don't recommend that, right? Because especially tayo na limited lang ang funds natin, mag-test buy lang kayo. Just cut it in half para kung bumaba man, meron ka pang average down. Kung aakyat yan at magpatuloy sa uptrend, then you can just add more on the second level, the third level na pala yan. And then just move your stop loss if you need to that next support, right? So I don't recommend going all in, right? Neil Hugilon, good morning Sir Lloyd, pa-shout out kay Al Barnido, Master Guru in the making. Ayan, good morning. Sir Vita, right? Sir Lloyd, what percentage can we cut loss and take profits? How to consistently win in the stock market? Thanks, right? Addison, hi Sir Lloyd, what percentage can we cut loss and take profit? Ang cut loss ko is around -3 to 4% below support. Right, I'm gonna explain to you why. Sige, let's have a little lesson about cutting losses, right? I'm gonna make an official video about this. But what I usually do is, for example, this is your uptrend line, right? That will be your support. If bumagsak yan ng 3 to 4% below support, that I will be cutting losses. Kasi usually, nasa above tayo diba? So, more or less, mga 2% above support plus -3 to 4%. More or less, mga nasa 6% 5% ang loss mo. Right? That is your total risk. Medyo maliit lang dito. Kasi laki ng movements ni ISM. Right? Yeah, but usually, yun yung accepted ko na risk. Around 5% total. Right? And then, my risk-to-reward ratio at least should be 1:2. So, if I'm willing to lose -5%, that means I should win around 12%, 10 to 12%, right? It's around those levels, right? It should be not 5% also magte-take profits na kayo. If you are losing 10 centavos, make sure you will win 20 centavos before you can consider taking profits, right? So, sa 20 centavos na yan, pwede na kayo mag-sell half. If you see any weakness, pag wala namang kinakitang weakness, don't take profits yet. Right, I'll make a more sige, yan yung pag-usapan natin tomorrow. Very good question from Edison. I'll prepare a more structured lesson for that for tomorrow. Yun yung pag-uusapan natin. Taking profits and cutting losses. Right? Good day po sa lahat ng oras bago po pumasok BP. Mga pagbodega din ulit. You know who. Right? So, yan. Thank you so much sa nag-subscribe. Right. Naabay office sa Cebu, sir, na ang Trade Asia. Walang office sa Cebu ang Trade Asia for now. Nasa Manila lang sila. But don't worry. They can Skype you always for the interview. I-mail nyo lang yung paper sa kanila kasi that's requirement sa SEC. Kailangan permado with wet ink. Hindi pwede picturean lang ang documents. Right. Sam and David, good morning Sir Lloyd from La Union. Advisable ba mag-open another account for saving? As for swing day trading, lalo na on the go like to Trade Asia, kung meron TF long-term investment like call. I recommend yes, right? Ang problema ko kasi is, I decided to open a Timson kasi nag-resign nga ako, di ba, sa trabaho. So, I decided to be a full-time trader. Right? So, I opened the call kasi uupo ako sa PC ko na matagal. Right? And then, I wasn't expecting for my career na pagtuturo to boom like this. Right? So, thank you so much sa inyo. Very grateful sa lahat ng support and tulong ninyo din. But yeah, this got me very busy na hindi na ako nakakaupo sa PC. So, yun yung isa sa pagsisisi ko. Kasi hindi ko matrade si Timson while I'm on the go. Right? So, yun yung problema ko yun. That's my dilemma. So, ngayon, ang nangyayari sa Timson ko, hindi ko na intraday trade. Ang ginagawa ko sa Timson ko is for, for swing trade, position trade na lang. And 2Trade Asia ko is there kasi pag lumabas ako, 2Trade Asia is there for me. So, yun yung rason bakit okay sa akin ng 2Trade Asia. Yun yung dilemma ko. So, it wasn't planned, but yeah, I will strongly recommend open a 2Trade Asia account if you're on the go, right? Para makapag-trade pa rin kayo kahit nasa labas kayo. Ang problema ko kay Timson, hindi ko na makat-loss yung mga positions ko kung nasa labas ako. So, medyo mahirap. Right. Sir, ano ibig sabihin ng ceiling ng ECP kahapon? Nakabili pa ba yung mga nag-wait sa bid? Right. So, yeah nga pala, si ECP ng ceiling kahapon, but I think it's gonna drop today. So, mga andyan, sell half at least kung ayaw nyo ibenta lahat, right? But yeah, that's already a very big gain for you. Ibenta nyo na yan, right? Sell half at least kung baka kasi naglabas si ECP ng disclosure, wala silang alam bakit gumanyan ang stock prices nila. Like maybe the people are just over exaggerating the news about ECP. I discussed that yesterday. Hindi naman gaanong napakalaki yung movement na ang ginawa ng ECP. It really doesn't substantiate the 100%, hindi 100%, dalawang ceiling ng ECP. So, it's not substantiated. So, konting ingat kay ECP. I'm not bashing it or anything. Right? Baka sabihin yung basher ako. No, I'm not. Right? Just take your profits. Right? Kung aakit man yan, then that's good. Right? That's good trading. Hindi yung hahawakan mo lahat kung trader man kayo. Don't hold on to it. Kasi, again, if people are celebrating, that's usually a sell signal. Alright? Sir, pa-brief explain po yung MA20. Si MA20, right? Sige, it's still 9 o'clock naman. Hindi naman ganong kahabaan yung topic natin ngayon. Sa MA20, brief meaning kay MA20, let's go to line, right? Para makita natin. Right. So, MA20, for example, I'll pull up MA20. Moving average, and then moving average 9. Let's change the settings to price line, inputs, 20. So, now this is MA20, the blue line. Edit ko lang yung itsura na mas klaro. Here we go. And then mas makapal. Right, so this is the moving average 20. Now, tanggalin ko lang yung blue line. So, this is the moving average 20. So, if I pull up Bollinger Band, parehas yan here. Right, lumiit lang kasi may Bollinger Band, but more or less, it's at the same area. Right there. That's the MA20. Now, kung nasaan ang MA20, makikita nyo sa right side ng screen, yun yung presyo niya. Right, at this point right here, siguro, horizontal ray, right, asan yung ray? Horizontal ray, right. So, at this point, dito, the price is at 5.11. 5.11. Bakit 5.11 ang MA20? Because this is the average of 20 closing day prices. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so at this point right here, 20 days, for 20 days, ano yung presyo niya ina-add and then get the average. The average is 5.11. That's the MA20. That's how you get the moving average. At this point, ang average ng 20-day na prices is at 3.0. So, yun. Dito at this area, on this day, 4.56 ang average of 20 candlesticks prior. So, that's MA20. Why do I love MA20? It's just an observation for me kasi doon lagi nagbabounce ang isang stock. Let's say for here. Usually naiiba ang trend ng isang stock pag nabe-breach nila ang MA20. Right? For example, dito, look at this right here. Tanggalin ko lang yung mga ito. Right, tanggalin ko si Bollinger Band. Right, look at this right here. So, dito, pabagsak ang presyo. Now, when it breached MA20, nag-change yung direction niya. From a downtrend, it went to an uptrend. Where is it bouncing? It's bouncing at MA20, right? When it bounces at MA20, usually umaakyat. If it doesn't bounce at MA20, usually it changes the trend. There it is. And then it breached MA20 again and tumataas na naman. Dito nag-hold naman. It breached but went up again. So that's the reason why I love MA20. Usually, tama siya pag nabe-breach siya. Look at this right here. Pag nung na-break niya siya, nag-uptrend na. And when the prices started to breach MA20, the direction changed and then nag-sideways siya and then nag-downtrend. So this is one of the reason why I love MA20. Napakaganda po ng MA20. Right? Alright, so gap up again, ECP sir, let it gap up 903, let it gap up. Huwag niyo na pong hahabulin yan. If gusto niyo humabol, there's a strategy for it, right? Just apply the right strategy. Ang sinasabi kong huwag na yung nahabulin, if you don't know how to trade these kinds of position, right? So, open natin si ECP ha. Pwede naman, right? There's always mga sabihin ng iba, basher ako or anything. Yes, pwede kayong humabol dyan, but apply the right strategy. This one right here, kung position trader kayo, this is not for you. I'm a position trader. That's why I'm saying na huwag nyo nahabulin yan. Kung mag-gap up man yan, then good. But, make sure you apply an intraday trader's strategy. Number one, wala kayong base dyan. Right? Pag bumagsak yan, saan kayo pupulutin? Diba? Kung hindi kayo marunong mag-cut loss na mabilis, hindi kayo marunong magbenta, for sure, guys, ang grabe ang bentahan dyan. If you don't know how to sell fast, may ipit lang kayo dyan. That's why I don't recommend getting in, especially sa mga audience ko na mga newbies. These are not for you. Linalaro ang presyo niyan. So, konting ingat. Right? So, I don't think ACP will continue to do a ceiling today. I could be wrong. Pero, if gusto man nyo mang humabol, kung mafo-FOMO man kayo, make sure you know how to do intraday trading. You know how to do trailing stop losses. Yon. Right? Should you do that, apply those strategies. Huwag nyo po i-apply ang investor, huwag nyo po i-apply ang swing trading strategies because that's already way out of position. So, yun lang gusto kong sabihin. Right, sir, anong gamit nyo software for chart? Thanks, yes. Sagot ni Rockinson Tiangco is charts.psc.tools. That's the answer. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Shout out sa daughter ko na si Shire Estrada. Newbie to stock market. Wow. Bata pa. What do you call this? Nagsa-stock market na. Aba, wala atang pullback. Buy na ba ako mga 1M shares parang galawang Mac? It's already out of position. I don't want to recommend that. So, I'm gonna go to my picks for today. Ang mga picks ko today, again, is ATN, CPG. I'll write it down. ATN, CPG, APX, Lopez, FLI, Jerry Food, DD, DMW, and SM. So, unahin ko si ATN. Why ATN? MA20, it's been bouncing in MA20 already. So yeah, ATN is a good buy for me. Nasa MA20 pa siya. Use MA20 as your support. CPG. Right, CPG naman, overall low risk pa siya. Right, it's already doing an uptrend. Hindi, dapat tinanggal ko si CPG. Let me remove that. Dapat tinanggal ko si CPG ka nasa resistance levels na tayo. Did recommend CPG kahapon pa lang dito sa baba. Pero medyo mataas na ngayon kasi umakyat na eh. Right? But that's good price action for CPG. Sana nakasakay kayo dito. Right? You can use that as your uptrend line for CPG. Right? Thank you so much, Mark, for subscribing. Yung ibang mga nag-subscribe, hindi ko na nakita. But for those who haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell button para ma-updated kayo whenever a live comes up. Alright. So, next is APX. Right? So, APX, ninagay ko to sa lista ko. I believe kahapon, yes. On my list yesterday. Nag-doji lang siya. But good price action yesterday. So, at the same price, guys, don't miss this out. Right? Nasa support pa tayo. So, APX is a good entry today. Right, swerte natin hindi lumipad kahapon. Nag-start na siyang lumilipad pero bumalik. So that's good for us. LPZ, right, Lopez. And si Lopez, ayan, good volume for the past 2 days. Nasa support pa tayo. Nawala si RSI. Right, nasa support pa tayo. So Lopez, right, good volume for 2 days. This is something good. Maganda si Lopez, yung earnings niya third quarter. Very good third quarter earnings. We have short-term strength, right? Pa-sideways yung support niya at this point right here, pero ang RSI pataas na. That's a divergence. That's a bullish signal. This is a good bottom for LPZ. You can test this out. Test buy lang. Right? Don't go all in. LPZ. Next is Philinvest. I did recommend Philinvest the past few days. Last week, kasi pumasok ang mga for investors nila, nagdadagdag ng pera ng binili kay Philinvest. Philinvest showed us good numbers and ayan na. Yet, at this point, did recommend Philinvest. nag-Bollinger Band trigger, nagsusustain sa MA20, and then that's a higher low. You can use this as your support if you want to get in Philinvest, right? It's a good company, right? They're getting better and better. So Philinvest is something you might want to look into. Next is Jerry, GERI. Very low risk position as of the moment. Look at that. Sideways na siya, right? Good earnings, right? This is a good company to get into. Napakaganda na ng bottom na ito ni Jerry, right? There is a bullish signal right here, pababa yung presyo niya, but RSI has been going sideways. So that's a good sign for Jerry. This is a good bottom. Pwede nyo itest itong bottom na ito, right? That's a very good low for Jerry actually. Ang ganda ng earnings niya second quarter, first quarter, last year's been very consistent, and we are at a very stable price ulit ngayon kay Jerry, right? We are at that level kung saan siya nagsimula talagang lumipad. So this is a very good price for Jerry. Pwede nyo yung testing niyang bottom na yan. Right, food. Right, food. Ayan, si food naman. Ayan. Recommending food kasi ang lapit niya na sa MA20. Get in here, MA20 as much as you can. Right? MA20, this big line right here. That will be your support. Nagko-consolidate pa siya towards that area, but this is already starting to form a good support. Good price action for food. Very good earnings sa third quarter. 300%, 500% pala. 556%. Very good earnings for food. That's a good entry point for food sa mga hindi nakapasok sa baba. Right? Primex naman. Primex, PRMX. Let's see, Primex. Alright, so Primex, we are now at MA20. This is a sideways movement for Primex. Alright, you can wait for the bounce before you want to get in. It's stabilizing already. Primex has good numbers. Third quarter, second number, positive din yan. Look at the second quarter earnings, plus 1,300% for Primex. We are at a very good support. Cut loss below that support for Primex. And Primex, hindi. Bakit ko sinabi si Primex? Wala naman siya sa lista ko ngayon. Right, just wait for the bounce for Primex, okay? Bakit napunta ako kay Primex? May nagtanong ba? Weird. That wasn't in my list. Bakit pumasok sa isip ko si Primex bigla? Right, anyways, food DD, and si DD Double Dragon, very good numbers for Double Dragon, right? Hindi. Not very good numbers. May magandang production naman si Double Dragon. Very good, what do you call this? Meron silang magandang linalabas na projects ngayon. Bottoms are going down, but RSI is already picking up. So that's a divergence signal. And then we have an engulfing pattern, and we have stabilization right here, price action-wise. This is our confirmation. You can use this as your support should you want to get in Double Dragon. Pag nag-uptrend yan, that will be a good start. Test buy lang if you want to get in it. DD. FNI. Si FNI naman, right, Global Ferronickel. No. Right, FNI. Dapat bakit pumapasok sa isip ko ito? Wala naman to sa lista ko. Wala si FNI sa lista ko. What's wrong with me? DMW. Right, so DMW. Right? DMW, very good earnings pa rin for third quarter. Right, 529 million. Look at this right here. Prices are going down. Sorry. The supports are going down here, but RSI is already picking up. So this is a very good bottom for DMW. We just had a confirmation kahapon. So DMW, this is a good bottom to start picking it. So test buy at that bottom for DMW. Lastly, sa picks ko ngayon si SM. Right, si SM right there. So SM, kakabounce niya lang. Right, we are on a slow uptrend for SM, but yes, SM is looking good. Volume is kind of normal pa rin, hindi naman bumababa ang volume, so it's good for SM. We have a bounce at that support, so SM is good. Pwede niyong pasukin yan. That's the pullback you're waiting for SM. So those are my picks for today. Tignan natin si IRC, mga comments ng mga tao. Yon. IRC, we did discuss this yesterday. Inintay lang natin yung breakout. Look at that. Very beautiful breakout yesterday. Open on a breakout level and umangat na siya. Right? Breakout na siya, diba? We talked about this. Because this was a pennant right here. So look at that. How beautiful that support that we plotted was. Right? Bumaba ang presyo, but that resistance na pababa
became a support, and bounced from there, and nagtuloy-tuloy na. So, IRC, do I recommend it for today? Wala na, missed opportunity na eh. Dapat kahapon. Well, it did its breakout. Yun yung entry natin. So, medyo high risk na siya ngayon. Just wait for it to, kasi malapit na tayo sa resistance, just wait for it to do a retracement before you wanna get in. Mag-pull back before you wanna get in for IRC. But definitely, I kept telling you ever since, wag po kayong paloko sa pagbagsak ni IRC. Let the fundamentals do the talking. Don't let the price action fool you. Because I am recommending IRC for longer term. Ang ganda ng projects ni IRC. Right? So, yeah. IRC, MRSGI. Ang concern ko lang kay MRSGI, I'm looking at MRSGI. Good price action right here. Good stabilization. The volume is looking good. So, okay naman si MRSGI. Ito lang yung concern ko. Negative 25% sa third quarter. So, baka mahirapan umakyat si MRSGI. But if you wanna test this out, yes, it's a good bottom for MRSGI. Maganda na siya. Mura na. And then, volume is starting to pick up, right? Pataas na yung volume niya. So, this can be good for MRSGI. We have a higher low support right here. Nagsusustain yung price niya. So, you can use this as your support. Yung 1.99 for your support. As for MRSGI, nickel. May nagtatanong about nickel kanina. Right? Nickel, right, it's 9:13. Maaga pa naman. Right? We still have time, enough time. Volume is picking up. We have an engulfing pattern. So, this is good for nickel, right? Maganda naman yung earnings. So, yeah. Nickel, I will recommend nickel for a buy. Right? Etong bagsak na ito ni nickel, don't worry about this. This was their dividends kasi eh. Right? Kaya bumagsak siya. Right? Stock dividends kasi yung binigay nila. So, dumami ang stocks kaya bumagsak bigla. Right? And then, there it is. This is a good bottom for nickel. Very good. Nasa 40 na tayo dito na RSI. So, that was a very good bottom. Good price action. Nakikita niyo yung price action. Lumiliit yung selling. The volume of selling is going down. Right? This is how you look at price action. Right? Also, look at this. The selling is going small. Right? Ang prices, the selling na uubos na. The volume, which is at the background, yung volume, paubos na ang selling. And then after that, you can see that the buying is already going up and the volume is already picking up. So this is good price action for nickel. You can clearly see that the selling is starting to stop. That's a bullish signal. I have this. If you can, what they call this? If you can, print your screen. Pwede kayo mag-print screen. Alright, I'm going to show you something. This is called the price to volume relation. Right, you can screenshot your screens right now. I'll zoom in. Right. So, ito yung tinitingnan natin. Decreasing ang price. The price is decreasing, papula. But the volume is also decreasing. That's a bullish signal. Why? The selling pressure is weakening. Right? So, this is what is happening to FNI. On nickel, right? The prices are going down. Decreasing naman yung price. But the volume is also decreasing, meaning the selling is already dissipating, and that's a bullish signal pag mababa na yung volume ng selling. And there it is, umakyat na. Still very low risk position. Let's check out your risk. If gusto niyo humabol kay kay nickel, right? Uy, mataas na pala, ang layo na. Right? But yeah, sayang naman, right? It's already 9% away from support, so medyo high risk na. Just wait for nickel to do a retracement. Minsan naloloko ako ng ng what you call this, ng sizes ng ng chart. So, but yeah, nickel is already bullish, but dito pa lang sana nakita natin if you were ready with the technical analysis of that volume, price to volume relationship. Nakita natin sana itong pag-akyat ito, and we would have been able to win how much from this point to that point? 10% na. Take profits levels na, di ba? So, ang ganda sana nun for nickel. That's technical analysis. Sayang, hindi ko nakita yan. You can't catch everything. But yeah, good job for nickel. Nakita nyo yan. Just wait for the retracement kasi medyo mataas na for nickel. TBGI. Yan, TBGI. Ang hirap saluin ni TBGI kasi ang bagal ng akyat niya. So, we really can't look for a retracement. So, ang hirap saluhin, right? Ang hirap saluhin ni TBGI. But if you really want to catch it, you can use this uptrend line as your support for TBGI, right? I'm really waiting for the retracement of TBGI before I wanna recommend it again. Did recommend TBGI here, umakyat na siya. So, ang hirap maghanap ng bagong posisyon. That's the reason why nagte-test buy ako sa support. Hindi ko inintay talaga yung uptrend niya. Kasi minsan, ang hirap na saluhin ng uptrend niya. You can't say if it's the right retracement or not. So, ang hirap na. That's why nagte-test buy ako sa bottom. Right. Next up is MPI. Right, Metro Pacific, right? MPI, same with MPI. Ang hirap na saluhin, 'di ba? Did recommend MPI here. Umakyat siya ng isang araw, bumaba naman. And then you can use this uptrend line for MPI if you wanna get in, right? Just cut loss below that support if ever mag-fail siya. But nag-breakout yan right? Nag-breakout but hindi lang nag-sustain. So most probably aakyat yan for MPI. Right? Anyways, overall, napakamura pa rin ni MPI, right? Napakamura ni MPI. Next up is sa MPI is, asa na ako? MPI, Win. Yan, si Win. May nagtatanong about Win. Yan, si Win naman. Just wait for it to do a breakout before you wanna get in. Ascending triangle ito or get in near this uptrend line as much as you can for Win. Pero, mas advisable ko, just a confirmation of the bullish run. Just wait for the breakout kay Win before you wanna get in Win. But overall, it's a good company to get into. Alright. House. Let's see. House naman. Si House. Kaso nga lang, look at this. Si House is showing us a resistance. So, konting ingat muna nito kay House. Just wait for a breakout if you wanna get in House. It's been showing us 3 resistance. It's been hitting that resistance 3 times already. Baka bumagsak after that. So, just wait for House to do a retracement, a clear retracement before you wanna get in House. Next up kay House is ISM. We talked about ISM already. I already gave you the entry strategies for ISM. APX, right? APX naman, one of my picks pa rin. Get in near that support as much as you can. Si Green, ito si Green. Ang laki na ng panalo ng mga tao kay Green. Right, this is a missed opportunity already. Meron tayong support dito. Right, this was the support right here. So wala yun na tayo sa support. So we'll wait for Green to do a retracement before you wanna get in Green, right? Antayin nyo po yung retracement. Upuan nyo po yan. Maganda si Green as a company. You just wait for your proper entry. Abacor naman, kahapon, nag-breakout, umabot ng 0.61 si Abacor. That was amazing. Right now, Abacor, I don't wanna recommend it. Dapat dito pa sa baba, ilang weeks ko yan nire-recommend si Abacor. Parang tindi na ng panalo ng mga tao. So, just wait for it to do a retracement before you wanna get in Abacor. Ang hirap That's the thing. Kung ayaw nyo pumasok kasi sa baba, pag uptrend na yan, ang hirap na maghanap ng entry point. Right now, ang hirap maghanap ng entry point for ABA. That's why I always ask you to do a test buy lang at least sa baba. Magbodega kayo sa baba. Right, si ABA. And next is ABS. Ito, maraming natatanong about ABS. Yet, it is showing us a good, convergence right here. Pababa ang presyo, but RSI is going up. So, technical analysis-wise, okay si ABS. It's just that, ito yung concern ko, negative 26 third quarter earnings. So, baka umakyat naman. Volume is somehow dissipating. So, kaya hindi ko nare-recommend muna si ABS. But, technical analysis-wise, volume ang concern ko. Right? Volume is not substantiated with the growth. So, yan. Going back to the one that I showed you kanina, pataas ang presyo niya, but the volume is here. Price is increasing, but the volume is decreasing. That's a bearish signal. The price is not supported by the volume. So there it is. Price is pataas, but the volume is going down. So I can't call it really a bullish move, right? So medyo shaky. I don't want to recommend ABS with that, right? So konting ingat lang muna kay ABS. JFC, right? Medyo mahaba-haba pa yung mga request ng mga tao. We're already at 9:21, so baka hindi ko po mabasa lahat. Pasensya na. Punta lang kayo sa chatroom. Speaking of the chatroom, this is our chatroom. Download Discord. Right? Download nyo po ang Discord, and then on the video description sa baba, may Discord link dyan. That's the invitation link. Once na-download nyo na Discord, i-click nyo lang yan. Makakapasok kayo dito automatically. The chatroom is free. Nagtutulungan ang mga tao dito. Minsan may pasaway. It's really hard to to control a community, but we're doing our best to keep the community as healthy as much as possible. So join the chat room if you're a newbie. This is a very good chat room for you guys. Right, so going back, chart natin, si JFC, may nagtatanong about JFC. Somehow, ito yung sinasabi ko, JFC is meeting a resistance. So, yan, that's the resistance of Jollibee right now. So, we don't really know if mababreak niya yan, but we are on an ascending triangle. So, just wait for it to do a breakout before you wanna get in JFC. Somehow, price action is bullish. Confirmation will be a breakout. Antayin nyo lang yung breakout before you wanna get in Jollibee. Kung hindi pa kayo nakapasok sa baba, I did recommend Jollibee dito sa baba. I've been recommending for it for how many days? Right? Huwag yung dito na sa taas, tapos doon pa kayo magpapasok. Right? Next up is JFCC. Now naman, now kahapon did go up. Right? Congratulations sa mga Nauranians, right? Tumaas siya and then did the breakout on its resistance 1. So, yan. If you wanna get in now, you can use a breakout strategy. Maganda naman yung volume. So, baka mag-uptrend si Now. Right? Overall, wag nyo lang po tingnan si Now as a third telco na natalo. Even if hindi magiging third telco si Now, it's still a very good company. May clientele pa rin siya and may projects siya in the future. So, Now is still okay. Yun yung sinasabi ko. Now, fundamentally speaking, pwede naman tumaas si Now. Right? Right? This is the proof, right? Umaakit na siya. So, yung mga naipit kay Now, if you see a red one, I want you to sell 20 to 30% of it. And then, pag nag-dip yan sa baba, use that money to buy more. You can average down without adding funds into it sa mga ipit kay Now. I have a video about that. Please check it out. What to do if you were not able to cut loss. Right? Next up is CLI, right? One of my recommendations is CLI. As a company, CLI is really good, right? After this dip, yan, dapat nakapag-average down kayo. Hindi ako nakapag-average down kasi linagay ko kay ASM. Right? Kay ASM ako nag-average down. Umaakit na sa CLI. Right? Just wait for the retracement before you wanna get in CLI. Baka mag-uptrend na yan. The retracement will be a confirmation of the uptrend. So, antayin lang natin. So, MBT, paakit na si MBT, right? Just wait for the retracement. Palit naman yung volume kasi nagmamahal na siya. So, it should be retracing anytime soon. Maybe at MA20 and then sa MA20 tayo mag-abang. Let's wait for it to bounce si MBT. Right? So, MBT medyo mataas na. AEV, right? Right, good job AEV. Recommending AEV for how many days? Kaso nga lang hindi siya lumilipad, right? Dito support, I recommended it here. Recommended it against the support. I showed you how strong this support was. And there's that support again. That's where before it went up, right? And taas na ni AEV ngayon. So wait for lalit na lang to retrace before you wanna get in AEV, right? Ilang weeks ko na yan nire-recommend sa AEV whenever I see a buy signal, right? It's 9:25. Pasensya na if I can't answer everything. Just join the chat room. Everyone there is helping. Then send me a message there or you can send me a PM should you have any questions. Bukas ang topic natin will be cutting losses and taking profits. I'm gonna be preparing a lesson for that. So, abangan po ninyo bukas. Ano tawag dyan? Market is looking good, right? But you don't have to be aggressive that much. Right? Huwag kayo mag-all in. Please don't go all in. Right? We're not out of the woods yet. We don't have that confirmation yet. So, baka bumaba pa si market anytime soon. So, as much as possible, get in on the supports. Right? Huwag yung lumilipad na habulin ninyo. That's it for today. Again, sorry if hindi ko masasagot lahat. Send me a message if you wanna join the workshop this weekend. And magpo-post po ako for the Manila seminar for December. I'm looking for a sponsor para mas mapapalitan ko po yung bayad as much as possible. But I'll see you there. Let's get rich together. Have a great day. Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow.